coming to
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am tackling the sectional today. I am actually deep cleaning my whole house in preparation for the holidays. But today we're going to start with the sofa, and I am removing every single cover from my sofa, not just the cushions, like the cushions of the couch, but I'm actually going to remove the whole couch apart, which means I have to take the whole thing apart, and it is not easy, I'm being honest. I have a small space to work with. This living room is very tiny, and the couch is quite big. It's probably too big for this space, but it's the one we have, and we have to make do. But I have to move the whole couch apart to be able to take the covers apart, which is a little annoying, but it's what we have to do. And we once in a while, I try to do this like every 6 months, where I remove the whole couch apart and wash it, versus when I sometimes wash just the cushion covers, which is like every few months. But I need to take all the covers and wash them because it's gonna take me like 3 loads to wash and dry, and it takes double the cycles of drying to dry them all out. And the job is quite long, so I have to get started and wash these. This literally is a 2-day job, guys. It's gonna take 2 days to disassemble the whole thing, wash all the covers, and the next day I'm going to be putting them back together. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. So I keep this tool here in this little packet here, and I'm going to remove the little bolts and nuts here and place them into a bowl to keep them safe so I don't lose them. And then I'm going to tuck the bowl away for safekeeping until I need them again. And basically I'm taking apart the arm rests of the sofa, and I'm going to be taking the covers off from here as well. With the armrests off, I can now remove the covers from these couches and remove the covers from the main couch as well. And I have a love seat sectional and then the full sectional here, the sofa. So it's a long, big sectional. The Kivik is an amazing sofa. I love it. And this is actually the easier part. Removing is quite easy. Just remove them, go wash them, and that's it. Putting them back on is harder because they always shrink a little in the dry, and you have to stretch them to put them back on, which it's a little difficult, but we still do it. This is a good time to actually also clean and deep clean the living room, clean the floors, the baseboards, the windows, the walls. And this is what we do while we're waiting for the covers to get washed and dry. So I had this Kivik sectional for at least 6 years now, maybe even 7, and it's held out pretty good. I do look forward to one day purchasing a better and easier sofa to work with, but so far it's been amazing and I love it, and I do not want to complain about it. It's an amazing sofa. So we are doing our second load of laundry now, and I'm obviously helping my kids with school, so I have to take breaks and do that. But we're doing the second load, and then it's going to be the third load, and it's going to be our second day of cleaning. So welcome to the second day, and this morning we are removing everything out of the living room to get space to work now, and this is when we're going to be finishing it, and I can't wait because I don't like this when it's all disorganized and disassembled, and it's going to be hard work to put us together. It takes a few hours, guys. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely worth it, and you'll see the results in the end. So right now I'm separating the covers to know which ones are for the cushions and which one is for the main parts, and putting everything so I know how easier to make it work, and I like to organize it like that. So now that that's done, I'm going to move the places where they need to go and start putting the covers back on. And I'm starting with my corner cover. I will help with my son and give him the armrest to put on while I do the corner sectional and put everything on and stretch it out and tuck it in the way it's supposed to go. I love working with clean covers. They're so fresh and clean and all the stains are gone. The borax and washing soda and the power clean works really well on these couches and the detergent as well. So all the stains are gone. It feels so good. It looks like a brand new couch when I'm done. This is a time when I decided to also use a diffuser. I think that's what it's called. It's a little device that you can take out stray thread or fuzz on your furniture or your sweaters, and you can use that. We do have a cat, and I think you noticed she's running all around here playing with our furniture, and she likes to climb the couch and scratch it up. And so sometimes we need to use a diffuser to make it look nice, and it made such a nice difference. It looks almost like brand new. It's so amazing how well the diffuser works. It takes a while, but it does work. So now I'm done with the corner. We're now going to do the main part of the sofa, and this is the longer piece, and it's such a tight space to work here. I have to work in a specific way to make it work, and I need to put it on, and then I need to put on the armrests, so you can see how tight the space is here. It's just crazy how tiny this area is, and I usually never notice until I have to do the couch. Now that the main part is on, I'm going to put on the cover for the other armrest and also use a diffuser if I need to on it as well. And I also need to attach the screws and the bolts to hold the armrest to the main couch. And yes, here's my daughter. Let's give her a moment. And then we're just gonna vacuum behind and try to attach the main couch to the corner sectional. But before we do that, I did want to clean the windows because it's so much easier to do this without having to climb the couch, and clean the windowsill and the runners of the window. I think that's what it's called. But yes, now that that's done, we're going to put the couch back together, and it literally takes 3 adults to do this. We did manage with, it's manageable to do with 2 people, but I don't think it's possible to do it just by yourself. So you need at least 2 grown-up people to do it. Now we're tucking it back in and taking the couch from underneath there because she was hiding. But now that that's finished, and I think that's like the hardest part, now we have the smaller love seat to work with, and we need to put that on, and then the armrest, and then put them all together again. It's getting done, and I'm excited. Now I'm attaching the armrest to the love seat and screwing back the bolts and the nuts and placing the tool back in that little pocket over there. And now we're going to put this back into the corner, and that will complete our sectional, the main parts of our sectional. And I did this with my son. It was a little difficult because we weren't aligning the pegs properly, but once we realized that, we popped it in right where it was supposed to go, and it was complete. So now all we have left is putting the cushions back on, and it is so exciting to do this part because this means I am almost done. And then we just have the throw cushions on and cleaning everything up and putting everything back together. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. This is always such a rewarding feeling after I am done. You guys have no idea. This is extremely difficult and hard work, but once it's done, you look at your clean couch and you're like, ah, my goodness, this is why I keep doing this, because I know it's hard, but the reward is amazing. So here are the cushions. I'm putting the Christmas ones on right away because it's almost Christmas. It's not that far away, and we're going to prepare that for the holidays. And so just vacuuming it up, putting the table back on, the chair, and it's done. Oh my goodness, it is done. Look at the difference. I know I didn't show you guys the before, but it was just stained, and I wish I did show you the before. I apologize, but this is how it's looking. You can see how clean it is. You can just tell there's no stains. It's beautiful and clean. It looks brand new. Yay for IKEA sectionals. I'm so excited. Well, thanks you guys for watching. I hope to see you in my next one, and bye now.